everybody, welcome to another video. Now, as you can tell, it's a little bit chilly at the moment, and what perfect timing for sort of something to go wrong with the diesel heater is in this sort of weather. So I need to change the glow plug today, make sure that's all that's gone wrong with it. Tried to switch on the other day, come up with an error, so let's take a look. So there we go. If I actually fire up the heater now, tries to fire up, and straight away error 3, which, according to what we can see there, we've got a little flashing glow plug light, which hopefully you can just about make out there. So apparently that's the glow plug has failed. So, go see if I can get into the heater and get it swapped out. So first thing I've got to do, remove the driver's seat, just for all these T40 bolts. It's not too difficult to do, so I'll get that out now. Then we can actually get into the heater itself. Set the seat up and out of the way, and just in there, that's our diesel heater. Now, the way to actually get into these is really quite simple. On the end of there is your air intake, and that literally just unscrews like so and pulls off. And then you take this, which obviously, because of how I've actually got it in the seat base, takes a little bit of jiggling, but a little bit of a wobble, and out you come. And there is the internals of the diesel heater, and in there, on that little cover, is where the glow plug sits. Now, you might not have seen one of these before, but they're really simple. Basically, there's an impeller fan there which draws the air in, runs it along, blows it through the matrix up here, which is heated by the burn chamber, which has got all the diesel and bits going on inside there, and then blows the hot air out through your ducts and sort of into your van. Really simple process, but the glow plug's quite important, because when it's cold it needs that initial blast to actually sort of ignite the fuel as it comes in. Once it actually warms up, it self-sustains and that's not a problem anymore, but yeah, it needs that first, so we'll get that out and get that changed. Now, I think I might have found the source of the premature failure of this glow plug, and it kind of explains one of the little other issues I've had with it since I put it in. Literally all I've done is taken this little rubber cover off, and the glow plug is loose in the hole, which it shouldn't be. That should be tight in the hole. There's your glow plug itself, but yeah, that should have been screwed down tight. So yeah, that could explain why it's actually failed prematurely. I was almost expecting a wire to be off on here or something like that. But yeah, that would definitely do it. Yeah. And it might even explain one of the other things I've had, is when you first start off the heater, you just get a little tiny sort of whiff of diesel fume. I'll just put that down to sort of, because the exhaust right near the sort of door bit, it was actually just coming through the seals. But yeah, if that was loose, that's where the smell had been coming from. So yeah, right, I'll show you the kit that I've got. So in the kit that I bought, you get a nice new shiny glow plug with the rubber cover on it. What you also get, which is really quite handy, is internal gaskets. So if you're actually doing an overhaul of your heater, you can actually replace the gaskets while you're at it. Now, I'm not doing that today, but yeah, gives you that. And you also get a little spanner, sort of, well, this is a little sort of socket, so that's, the idea is that drops over the glow plug and you can actually tighten that down. I just wonder whether they didn't actually do that at factory. No, not sure. And you also have this little piece here, which is a little tiny piece of gauze, and I don't know whether I can get that to focus that close in, but that's a little piece of gauze that goes around the tip of the glow plug when it's in. The idea is it doesn't actually spray the fuel directly onto the glow plug, but it hits on this, and this actually does the igniting and sort of gets the flame started. Yeah, let's get the new glow plug in. So, moment of truth. And it fires up. Beautiful. I'll leave this running for a minute and get things bolted back together. There we go, fairly straightforward job, not a lot to it. Like I say, these diesel heaters are cheap, and people might say why don't you go for the more expensive ones, you wouldn't have the problem, but the parts are cheap, they're easy to work on, so it kind of pays off in the end. But if you like the video, please do give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. But for now, thanks for watching, we'll see you on the next one.